For once, I do think I'm actually done with all the preparations early. I might be wrong, but I'll guess we'll figure it out. Good morning, good evening, good night, everyone, and welcome in. I hope you're having a great weekend. And also, I want to say it, this is Sunday. What are we celebrating? Okay, I'm gonna say that we're celebrating because it is actually a really good day today, in my opinion. Today, we're at a medieval fair because I really like those. Though, in all honesty, I didn't expect much. I was expecting to go there, be there for maybe 1 or 2 hours. Spoiler! That was not the case. I have no idea how many hours. I maybe did the double. Because it was actually a lot of fun. I were stopped, or I didn't. I found a couple of... Hi, Aurealis! Thank you! Wasn't really stopped, but I got to a booth where they were playing some kind of medieval... Is it called Sorry? Where you're supposed to, like, push out each other's pieces. And I were watching some random person play with one of the people in the stand. And I were watching them both doing... And the thing is, you can move how far you think of every... It's a mix between, like, Sorry and chess. But every piece is a tower. Is it called a rook? Like, when you can move, like, you know, in every direction. No, not every direction. In vertical or... not diagonal. Vertical or by the sea level. How many straight you can go, or how many you want to go. And I were looking at them, and every one of them just played one square next to them. So like, guys, why the frick are you not moving further? You are safe there, you are safe further ahead, yet you just move very, very, very slow match. And I was so much scratching my head, like, why? What's the problem? Why are no one attacking? Neither, because the game is to... One plays as a king and has his defenders. And the goal for the king is to go out in each of the corners of the board, because to take out the king, you need it to surround it in north, east, west, and south. So you need to have one piece all around the king. And if the king would get out to one of the corners, you can't surround the king anymore. So the king is gonna be, you know, safe. And the other one is just kill the king. That's it. So, you know, you just do whatever you can to take out each other's pieces. You take out the other pieces also by surround them by either north or south or west and east. So I were like, what's going on? So what I did, when they were done after a very lot, like, why is it taking so long? What is fuck is going on here? I probably, I actually have a picture of the board. I am gonna take forth the picture. I'm gonna die for a moment. No, maybe I can do this. Can I do this? Okay, you're gonna survive with this for just a second. It's not as prominent, but still, I can get you actually a picture of the board, because I was thinking of getting this. Wait, please tell me that I took a picture of the board. I did! I took one picture of the board. I am happy. I did good. Give me my picture. But so I started challenging them instead. Like, hey, okay, I think I can do a lot better than you guys can. So move aside, hold my mead, and I'm gonna show you how it's done. Wait, Star! Hi, welcome in! I have no idea where there's no views. That's a really good question. Please spread the word. And also connected to that, we are gonna have anniversary, 2-year anniversary, the 13th of April. So is it 1.5 week? Yeah! So we're gonna also try to do something more extravagant during that time. I am getting the image. Well, I don't know what to call it. It's not chess. But we're gonna call it chess for time being. Okay, we have it here. Too big of an image. Give me a moment. Give me just a slight moment. You don't need extra space there. This is doable. This is very... We put it there. That's fine. You guys can see. Okay. And also, so they see other stuff on... I forgot. I missed that I hadn't hidden that part on TikTok. Sorry. We're talking about... I'm gonna talk about the goblet soon. No, this is gonna be funny. This would be so fun if I were talking about one thing on one of the platforms and one thing on the other platforms, and you guys have no idea what the frick I'm talking about. Okay, we have... What did I just... Oh, it's not a media, it's an image. Add source. Add an image. And we're gonna add the... Chess? Question mark. No, it's too big in that one. Give me just a moment. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. I think this is good enough. Maybe. There. You probably can see what I'm referring to, at least. Whoops. Okay, now everyone should be able to see. I'm kidding. So, with the pieces, the blue one is the attackers. You're supposed to attack the king. King is a bit hard to see, but king is the one in the middle of the board. And that's where you're supposed to go out to the side. And so the white defenders are supposed to defend the king. That's the whole thing. And you can move so how far you want, and you surround one piece that's not the king from each side, and you're gonna be fine. So I were trying really hard, and in all of it was freaking easy to win. I played against... the first thing I did as a defender, like as an attacker, as a blue, I just moved my pieces out in the corner, blocked out the way for the king to win, and then slowly just picked off one of their pieces one at a time. Is it called Tafel Games? Is it? Is that the actual name for this? Tafel Game. It seems to be it. Nefatafel. That's how you pronounce it, no? But it was really fun and so easy to win, either as defending or as attacker. I am today's master of this game. I even had a person like It was a little boy coming up to the booth and asking them like, "Hey, can I try to play?" And they said like, "Yeah, you can play against me. I'm really bad. I can play against," and they just showed the other person standing in the booth. "You can play against me. I'm really good. Or you can play against her," pointing to me and saying she's the best. And the little boy said me, so they invited me behind, and I guess I become an honorary member of that booth for today. So that was also fun. And also, beside now talking about this, one of them was an actual herbal witch. So she was talking to me about different, herbs and such. And she was apparently very well versed with Vessens as well. She was their, like, Vessen knower. So which, what? Reaper! I thought you said you were, saving yourself. Don't do that. Wait. I'm Star from TT. I'm really bad. Wait, TT did TikTok. Hi, Star, Taco, welcome in here as well. That's fun to have you everywhere. And sorry, yes, I am on Twitch. I assume you saw that, so it's all good. It was something I had in mind. Yes, beside it. So she knew a lot about Vessens. So we were talking about, Huldras in different shapes and forms. We were talking about gnomes. We were talking about... Also, this was even more fun. She was Finnish. So we started talking about, Finnish tradition. And she said, like, yeah, if you want to get to learn how to speak Finnish more, try to get in contact with these, and these people. So I wrote everything down. She also showed me, hey, if you want more information, she gave me recommendation on a lot of books. We talked about why you hit yourself in the sauna with the birch branch. I had earlier known that it's partly to have, the blood flow going in where you hit yourself. Kinky. But also, apparently, there is an enzyme or, an thing in birch leaves that helps with exfoliating. Birch leaves can be used for creating your own shampoo or just clean stuff. Why am I naked with a bra? If we want to go there, okay. Hey, Reaper. Okay, I'm gonna get the cozy back on. But if we're talking about how I look, I am... Damn, we're going everywhere. This is I'm gonna make it even better with this. I am not naked with a bra. I am covered. I have my kraken. How can you say I am not covered when I have a little kraken here? And also, it's not a bra. It's very much not a bra. Though, I think it's easier to actually see... If I do like this, yes, but like no, naked. Wait, okay, I must have the definition. What is the definition of being naked? Definition. Isn't that you're not covered? And it doesn't want to give me the definition. And I have no idea why TikTok said screw you. We're talking about a specific subject here. I'm not allowed to do that. Game time. Maybe not. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Do you want me to call you Star or Taco? Or Taco Shell specifically? Or maybe the one? Well, you say you are the one. Oh, okay. Hi, welcome in. Wait, I'm trying to get your name. I want to say first, but you have moved the 4 and 1. Frost? How do I pronounce your name? I'm sorry. And Taco is good. Absolutely. I got you, Taco. And also, what did I actually get up again with TikTok? I have no freaking clue. If we didn't, then it's down and I'm not gonna go too much into it. But also, beside all of this, I also came across something I really liked. So I got myself a little goblet, and it had dragons on it! Or specifically, sea dragons! Okay, that's where you were able to see it if TikTok is up and running, and I have no freaking clue about that. You love the background music? Yeah, it's calm. You know, we're gonna be switching around with music for a little bit. We are still, you know, having our composers compose our own background music now. We have 2 composers working on... They're gonna total be making 5 tracks for us. It's gonna be 2 starting tracks, 2 ending tracks, and then we're gonna have 1 be right back chatting little thing. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I really love this. I know I'm covering you guys up. You're gonna be fine for just a moment as it's there. What you gotta do to be a mod? Start off with just, you know, hanging around, see how everything goes. And when it comes to mod, I am more, you know, I want to get to know a person, see how they feel. That's the exact same thing when I choose who to commission from. I having quite a high standards of how I feel, both the work, but also how I click with a person. So that's how I go. You want to gift subs, but it's completely fun. Taco, absolutely no. Do not feel obligated at all. I'm just so incredibly happy that you're just here with us. Everyone, thank you. You as well. I still don't know how to pronounce you. Frost. You're practically made out of cheese. Cheese is really good though. Okay, we have gotta take away the goblet because the goblet doesn't need. Though something. Okay, I have already known this for a while, but guys, there is something on this earth that is equal to heaven. Okay, and we're talking about something you can eat. There is absolutely nothing as tasty as a caramel apple. Caramel apples are so freaking good. You know, the crispiness of the the caramel, or like is it burnt sugar? Caramelized sugar? And the sweetness, the juice from the apple seeping through. Oh, it's so amazing. Absolutely, Taco. Well, catch you soon, and looking forward to have you back. Hi, buds! How's it doing? How your day? Caramel green apple? I don't actually know. There were not green apples. I don't know if it was... Is it called a gold? It's not a marigold. Pink. It's not a pink lady. I know pink lady is also, you know, close to that. Why? Raccoon, what's amazing? Or the green apple? Like, caramel apples are so... In all honesty, I came to the fair, I saw the caramel apple, I ran over, got myself one, and then I got myself wild meat. It was different deers and boar, and then I went and looked all around the different stalls. And then before I left, I were very naughty. I were incredibly naughty and got myself a second caramel apple. Because it's so freaking good! I mean, like, sure, I don't want to say that I always want candied apple, because that would take away the specialness. I usually only get caramel apples during these kind of bigger events, and they are so freaking good! But I'm fully with you. Caramel apples are really hard. When I got it first off today, I were incredibly uncertain how to just get my teeth into it. Because, you know, it is hard. I ended up just basically shoving it into my face. So just pushing the apple into my face from the front and trying to bite into it from... No, putting that back apple into my face from the back and then biting it into the front. So I actually, you know, could get my teeth through the hard caramel sugar shell. So I had a really amazing time.
Raccoon wants to share that I know yokai. You're the amazing one. Your streams always makes me in a better mood, especially during work weekends like this.
I'm
I love
so
your
happy.
streams.
I'm happy to hear that. Thank you, Raccoon. Thank you so much. I'm very happy to be able to make a difference. Hi, Taco! Welcome in! Okay, just because. One, hooray for Raccoon! Because we like when things and mood get better. And hooray for Taco for being in here with us. A lot of celebration. We are having a great day. And also, just to top everything off, on my way back to when we're gonna get into the river to swim back home, I decided, hey, okay, I've had 2 apples, I've had this meat, I have been being annoyed at people not being able to play the game fairly. I've been looking at, are they called jesters? He were, throwing fire everywhere. He were telling he basically told, like, should I be throwing shit all around? Why? OBS crashed? Whoops, OBS crashed.